Yeah. That's the stuff to talk about today. Supposedly there is changes with the law, with all the crazy biatches out there. Yeah, there's a new law out there talking about but now if a man had more money or economics into something like a car or a house and that the woman can't just take it. I find that very interesting. It's like really funny. You can't like take it during the divorce.
Why not take a quick moment to review your in-flight safety instructions?
So now women have no choice but to sit there and not just cash in on shit. The 50-50 law. That's impressive, huh? I mean, I say hey. I say if a man's busted their fucking ass and you want traditional shit, it's only feminist women that want that traditional shit. Like, normal women don't want, they actually pay into not traditional stuff as much. Like, they never want just stay home sometimes, you know, especially when they don't have kids. They just want to just sit there and actually be able to fucking work and shit. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's nice to be a stay-home mom and that, but not always happens like that, which I agree to. You know, especially for some people just don't want to have fucking kids and shit, you know? If you get married to someone that you want to live with someone, having that person work a part-time job just to get out of the house and that, work 20 hours a week or something like that, that little bit of extra money becomes super helpful. People just need to work together on stuff. Life's better with two. It's easy too, because women don't eat as much food compared to men. I think people need to understand that. Yeah, I think it's easier. But I don't know if women look at that from that perspective. Some women do. But most women don't. And most guys don't do that either, because you got sense in that.
Don't forget. We stay engaged to stay alive.
It's just fucking crazy out there.
Remaining peaceful sleep. Don't let me disturb your rest.
Fast behind me? Okay, I gotta run. Okay, it's
Well played.
character.
You will regret this.
Nah, they're really good at fucking killing you. Yeah, you're this
Watch your temperature.
watch it. Really far. But yeah, there's just been new different changes to the law. Well, that's what's really determined a lot of people's like why they get married and that, and like not everyone's gonna get married because of love. They're gonna get married because of suitability. Well, if you want to get married because of suitability and that's cool, but like, they need to have some type of fucking respect, you know? Respect goes a long fucking way.
Obi evades surveillance.
You know, it's like,
Maybe repair your armor.
have some fucking decency. I mean, that's what I believe in. And I think people should just have their own, like...
I'm the doctor in charge.
Yeah, I don't know, I think it's just
Squeeze.
stupid when people get so fucked up about stuff. Like, women just stop. I think I might switch the, think I am gonna switch out the bullet. I like the ash round, but with the damage that I have, it's like not even that fucking much.
Struggling against toxins tide. Done. Needed this.
Yeah, this gun fucking sucks. Multiple bursts. What about multi-burst? Multi-burst. Mode. Secondary. And I can always pick up different guns and shit. Damn, sharpshooter gets some fucking damage on him. I can use this one, the bio damage gun. Oh, it's a bio. Dude, this gun is 230 powerful rifle. I think I might get fucking 2 knives. Two knives are always fun.
Okay, hope everyone got what they needed.
I think I might use like a sniper rifle or something. Jeez. Once you get a little bit more damage, this gun's gonna be good.
Down, have to go.
That helped.
I like that.
Yeah, multiplayer. I think people are complaining about the fucking bosses being too strong. Yeah, that's one of the things they're complaining about.
Ikuchako.
Yeah, the one of them played with 6 players a lot, and they were saying playing on hard, the bosses would just like one-shot your ass. When we played on hard, literally the boss would like one-shot us. It was fucking insane. Like, you have to use revival technique.
Obi is out of sight.
It got to the point where we're just like, what the fuck, you serious? Like, yeah, it's fucking stupid. That's dumb. Dude, I get this gun up though. Healing grenade launcher. I think gathering the mechanical shit, which is kind of annoying, but
Are we done? Be careful!
yeah, you can escape almost anything in this game, which is nice.
You under it!
You're making good progress.
Hey, motherfuckers.
I decided on a new line of...
Yeah, his ultimate's fucking awesome. His ultimate saves everybody's life. Nice.
Camera can't watch us now. Hobby's the place!
Oh my god. Oh, fuck that shit. That was not fun. Go away, Batman. The only thing is I don't get fucking Z-Tech. To be able to upgrade my guns, I have to get Z-Techs and shit, and like... They expect me to play it out hard, and like, yeah, I'm about that.
Armor's looking rough. I'd fix it up.
Your face is looking rough, bitch. Fuck off. Yeah. Commando's guns? I don't feel like they're even that fucking powerful. Yeah, if I get this gun to 100 of damage, it'll be significantly fucking better than most guns.
Sorry, squad. Shop's closed.
That's what I'm trying to do for my session. Yeah, I go to the gym earlier today. It is fucking busy up there. They actually got more gym equipment now. They put in more equipment and shit. The little 90-minute room they got rid of. Which is kind of cool. They got to put that endless mode in. Once they do that, then
Remain in peaceful sleep.
gathering gear is gonna be a lot easier.
Back to your gun. Up in smoke. Cause of death.
Yeah. Oh, the update to this game, there's gonna be a lot of fucking like insertions to be like, okay, so it said, you use all these guns that. I don't really care for that, cause I know you can mod shit. Oh fuck, Jesus. But the way I look at it, just start dropping guns. Oh man, he sneezes. Always good morning sneeze. Once I start dropping, even they drop like a gun or two every like, say 2 guns a month or something like that.
Let's make this easy.
You're gonna see like a huge fucking progress. That would be confusing. Yes, I stick with pistols. These are fucking awesome. Their damage is high as fuck. Hey, melee's actually good.
Such a mess.
Pod's closed.
Perfect place to stay at. And I can run faster with these damn things anyway. I don't know which is good. Yeah, knows that tech. Once we got up a level. Nice. So I love my good knives. Damage is great because you can throw them really quickly and get unload all your ammo. When they attack you, get all your shit back. Increases weapon damage, enemies, flush. Okay, well, capacity, max ammo capacity increase. I mean, that's just. Oh, I thought it. It like goes 25%. More than that, be way too strong. Okay. Lightweight impact. Minus 12 pickle price 20%. Speed increase. Who's the target special? Lightweight projectile speed. Accuracy down by 100 fucking percent. The melee thing. This is what I want then. 4% chance. I don't know how to do. Teammate lowest health. Yeah, like specialty shit's got fucking stupid. Handle. Just some more speed. Oiled grip. What the fuck is it? Yeah, aim and damage thrower. Okay, so damage went up by a little bit. Second movement speed. Okay, let's hit. Goes up by 1%. Throne goes up by 5%. So it gets 15%. It gets 20% more damage. Projectiles, I think, drops dramatically. Costs 4,000 gold.
speed, everybody. Vito's leaving.
Going back to KillingFloor 2 might be something actually quite fun, just to see how it is like back then. Like I said before on my other show, I think KillingFloor 1 and 2 are more identical. This one they just put a shit ton of graphics into it. It changes its outlook of stuff. Yeah, it's probably the first thing I'm gonna grab is grab those fucking two knives, run around two knives.
Perfect. You're there. Now I trust you'll all make smart decisions.
Yeah, but kunai fucking melees. Fuck, insane.
They're down. Good work, team.
Shelter from the storm. On you.
Not yet.
And leave behind all non-essential belongings. We appreciate your cooperation and prompt response to ensure everyone's safety.
Yeah, so the normal cut damage for this is that this is how much your throw damage is. Your normal, like your secondary mode, your cut damage is significantly fucking higher. That is fucking insane. Your knives are the way to go.
30 seconds before the pod closes.
Get that fucking attack speed up as fast as possible.
This noise is maddening.
So I think the biggest like thing is multiplayer mode's not really that bad on normal mode, but
No more
hard
shopping,
mode
folks.
is fucking ridiculous.
Pod's closed.
Kilo.
He's oh fuck. I think that really forced you to probably blow the fucking medic. That one I was really
Out
good
of
at
sight.
shit. That's the only thing that's probably different about KillingFloor 2 and 1, that you don't have automatic view. You just put a fucking timer. That always seems to be the fucking problem.
Quiet!
You wanna have a good time, just fucking killing shit. I think,
The final shot.
I would play too. I mean, if I'm gonna compare this to how much more advanced this is, yeah, this is way more advanced. You got better melee. Your melee actually is a lot stronger.
Your camera is broken.
And that's one of the things I say is melee is a lot better. The Q knives are actually fucking cool as fuck. Probably one of my favorite weapons. I ain't tried the sniper yet.
I will cut out all.
The sharpshooter is actually extremely strong from this. If you look at his weapons, the damage is phenomenally higher. Commando sucks ass. I don't like commando weapons. People might disagree with me on that, but I think Commando's fucking a terrible fucking. His guns are terrible. Even with the scar, that, like, yeah, if you upgrade it and shit, he might be good.
Privacy
like,
is a rare commodity.
I really don't think the Commando's guns were that good.
Shop's closed. Let's get back to it.
Like that sliding is fucking great. I love it. Mobility is definitely fucking way better.
Impressive facilities. Hush.
Now going from upgradable guns to just like create mods and shit. What modifications that? The modifications are pretty cool, but you don't start off with that gun. Which kind of fucking sucks, because you mod the fucking gun that you're expecting to start off with. And you fucking guns. Oh, we're about to die.
Survival dictates action.
But they do force you into the pod a lot in this. So just picking up ammo and shit and just running around on that, that's one thing. You have to go to the pod to restock. It's just overall just a different aspect of the game. It just feels weird. Like, the door locking's way better. You shut the door and all my locks itself. The explosive locking thing is way better than that. Like, there's better qualities in this game, but it doesn't make the game more fun. Catch my drift.
Boom! Got him. A quarter down. Let's keep this up.
Existence.
All they say is like flesh pounds and that. I don't think they're as hard. They make the flesh pounds easier. I really don't think they have resistance and shit.
That was textbook perfect.
Existence from such a low ground.
Well, like screamers, Scions are actually a lot more easier. Crawlers are fucking annoying as fuck though.
Silence at last. Who's next?
Now that's how it's done.
But the levels are nice. I like this level quite a bit. They're easy to navigate. You don't get stuck as much. You can climb over shit and then you can get rid of them. The only thing is when you face bosses and that, it's really hard to fucking dodge them and shit. Like, it's a pain in the ass to dodge them. Even though you can dodge them every once in a while, but they always fucking hit you. But my cool knives. God, man. Fuck these damn sneezes, bro. I gotta move around a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I've been waiting for my damn bed for the last, like, what? It's supposed to come in on the 25th, in 5 days. It's not supposed to come in until the 30th. They finally said, oh, it's shipping now. I'm like, well, fuck me, dude. You said it's supposed to come in fucking 5 days ago. It says reviving to go tomorrow. It's coming in tomorrow. What is it? Move around that a little bit. Yeah. Multiplayer, I would just have someone play as a medic. 100%. You need a medic in this game. Like, it's hard to survive without a medic. Like, multiplayer mode, normal mode, fine. But the normal mode on this is like hard on KillingFloor 2. Hard is like suicide. They basically just took rid of normal and just made everything hard. That's how I was looking at difficulty. I don't know, man. Borrowing means stealing, bro. No one gives money back. You got a job, bro. You got a job. You crazy as fuck.
Last wave, inbound.
Type stuff.
Dang, right between the eyes.
Why do you keep talking about your food truck, bro? Like, I understand you want one, but... You know, save up your own damn money, man. You're still young, you're such...
All vital functions have been. Class 3 obesity can lead to serious health
Feel that motherfucker.
Wave complete.
Damn. This melee ridiculous. Dude, that was fucking insane damage. I like that shit a lot. Jeez.
Due to an unexpected emergency, we are asking all staff to proceed immediately to their designated vehicles. All
Cool. Cool.
respond to ensure everyone's safety.
I mean, if you think being rich is good, then go ahead, be rich. As you get older, that just being stable is the best thing to do. And being stable is just having money altogether, but... Like, with being that, you know, I don't even care anymore about that. Like, people think about, oh, making millions out of it. I'm just happy with what I got. Like, I just bought a brand new fucking, like, $1,000 bed. I'm happy with it. Well, I can't see shit. Heal, motherfucker.
Rest can wait.
Nope, wrong way.
Thanks. Up and run.
That's it.
Nice work, everybody.
Coon knives to the fucking rescue. Coon knives are fucking awesome. But yeah, you keep talking about the food truck thing, man, and just save up money, not just keep on saving up money. That's all you can do. That's all anyone can do, save up money. やったさ、まあ、なんか10% more damage. Actually, really good. 25 more? Jeez. Fuck yeah, that's actually really fucking good. Doesn't increase the amount, just reduces recoil and handling gets better, and low speed gets a little better. Fuck yeah. And more colors. Oh, nothing much of a difference. I never have enough fucking materials on money. Ah, oh, so stupid. All the motherfucking materials I keep getting that I never get enough of the stuff I actually need. That's the one thing, it's kind of an issue. The one thing that I would have to say about, like, I was talking about at the beginning of my stream, about the divorce laws are starting to change now. It is what it is. I never appreciate people saying, like, if you fall in love with someone, well, be in love with them. Don't fucking divorce people and steal all their fucking damn hard earnings and shit. You know, if you guys want to be in love, then be in love. I don't believe in that whole, you know, I'm with someone 100% just because my survival rating goes up. Women have to understand that any job, yes, man, you work harder and don't just because I work with women all the time. Every job I work with, I work with women. And some women work really fucking hard, you know, when they're not, like, super talkative and shit. You know, when I look at it from my perspective being a man, as soon as something happens at a job, like, I get work, for instance, like, I have to be able to do my job, I do my job, and I don't hesitate. Like, if I'm having a conversation with someone about that, which normally I tend to not do it as much, I can talk while I'm working and make up shit, you know. Sometimes I might make mistakes in that, but most likely I normally don't. But I don't sit there and get in a conversation and really stop working so I can get out the conversation. Like, people, you know, that I work with, you know, it's most likely the conversation has to get out first before they even start to work. And of course, it doesn't happen always like that, but that's what I've noticed. I'm like, why don't you just not talk and just fucking work? They just say the biggest thing is women always gotta have that entertainment value. They always gotta be super talkative and that. Not saying all women are like that, of course not. I think it's a learning thing. Women have the less likely to learn how to be quiet because they're always so expressive. The ones that are quiet and they just like keep to themselves, they're the hottest ones ever. They're the ones that you could tell that definitely have like a confident level of like, yeah, I know I'm hot and cute, but I don't need to broadcast every 5 seconds. I don't need to sit there and be like, look at my butt, look at my butt, look at my tits, look at my face, look at my body. Like, go to the gym, I talk about this a lot, you see this all the time. You can pick out all the... So I went yesterday, and there was this one, you know, she was an attractive girl, and that she had a fucking nice body and that, she had nice fucking booty cheeks and all that shit, and I see it so much. You know, and coming in, stomach showing, but like literally their pants literally go into their fucking ass. They try to say, oh, I'm checking my butt out when I'm at the gym and that. I'm like, girl, like, I understand people check out themselves at the gym and that because guys do, but guys don't do it in the way that women do it. Guys don't do it for the fucking attention of women. Honestly, it's attention from other dudes. We don't do that for the whole world because women never were in the gym. Back in the 90s and the 80s, even early 2000s. Until they start passing laws saying it's wrong for women to go in the gyms. Or, you know, oh my god, you can't have women in gyms, we're going to bash you. I remember back then, people literally closed down their exclusive men gyms that had everything in there. No, they had their fucking, all their cool, good-ass weight equipment. They had their fucking saunas, their jacuzzis, their fucking swimming pools and that. They made them exclusively for fucking men. And guess what? They were more expensive. They were like $100 fucking a month. But you had everything you could ever dream of being in the weightlifting. Now, if you had a sore day and that, you jump in the hot tub and that, you're like, oh, you know. Nowadays, I bet you 100% they had hot tubs and that. You know, they probably wouldn't be, the girls would complain about, well, we can't have them exclusive. We gotta have, you know, for everybody to join in. Yeah, so you can fucking suck off dudes in the fucking bathroom and shit. In the jacuzzi room. That's like the first thing that my ex actually talked about. You know, she was, if we go to the gym and maybe I could sneak into the sauna with you and fucking like, we could bang in the sauna. I'm like, why? I mean, yeah, it'd be hot, but like, is that the first thing you fucking think? Like, it's because you're with your man that you're gonna be like, oh, let's go in the sauna together and like bang each other. I'm like, no. Like, I get it, like our own personal sauna and that, cool. But like, you fucking kidding? That's stupid. Like, sexy but dumb. And so like, I was sitting there, you know, walking through and that. And I was getting my exercise done and all that shit and that. And the girl walked by me and she looked at me and gave me a fucking smirk. I'm like, oh, okay, she notices that I'm checking her out and that. And, it wasn't even just her, it was other girls too, but she was the one that, you know, that her eye caught kind of thing. I'm just like, okay. She gave me a smirk at that, so I kind of like looked at her and that, and I just walked by her and said, okay, whatever. And that's what they want. They want that fucking attention. You can tell, because they're like, they'll sit there and do a lot of butt exercises, but they don't do them to the complete desire of being destructive with their muscles and that. Like, they'll sit there and they'll do a little bit here, and then they'll go to another thing. They'll do the same exercises, but in a different format. You know, like if they do butt thrusters, also they'll do like lunges and that. Still doing the same, you know, muscle groups and that. That's what I mean by same exercise. And they'll like prance around and go to these different sections and that to get attention. And I'm like, I get attention just walking through there. That's all it is. People say, oh, you're big, or you're bulky, or, you know, whatever the fuck it is. My curls have increased quite a bit, and I'm very surprised that my actual biceps are actually getting stronger. So I'm actually focusing on them a little bit more. And like today, I gotta do legs and shoulders, and probably forearms. And like, if there was no women in the gym, first thing you probably see less guys in the gym, because most guys go to the gym just to see fucking ass. They go on, they're kids, they go to big ass groups, and that's why, you know, they're more exclusive. You know, it's just men go to the gym. You actually see actually fucking strong ass men go to the gym. You know, they go to the gym at their peacetime. They're like trying to get away from the house and that. They go to the gym. They get all humble and shit. They get all jacked. They go home and they plow the shit out of their fucking wife or girlfriend. Because they're sitting there waiting for this. Like, oh, he's going to the gym and that. They're like, why don't you guys go together and it'd be so much fun? And that's how this like trend started. It's like, well, it's only man's gym, and that's like, that's stupid. Yeah, once when women start to complain about something, men have to change it for their needs. We need to stop doing that, please. We need to stop doing that. Because we don't need women in every fucking damn thing. Like, women had yoga and Pilates and shit classes that they could go to, which is more comfortable. Because then they could sit there and be with other women and that, and do all their talkative bullshit and that, and it made them more comfortable. Now they go to these public gyms and they complain, why are guys looking at me? Because you're sexual. We're not supposed to be together like this. We're not. Literally, we're not. Girl walks in showing off all ass and fucking titties. That's why the gym wear has changed. Yes, they had the spandex shit back then and that, but yeah, women were alone with other women. Now you look at, there's more skin showing, their fucking girls show off their pussy lips and shit. It's fucking outrageous. And honestly, I don't want to see all that fucking shit when I'm at the fucking damn gym, bitch. Like, put something else on. It's like, well, it's a competency. I'm sure it is. But it's just like, just wear normal fucking clothes. I come in with fucking shorts and a t-shirt on. There's no gym attire. I don't fucking sit there and go to fucking Dick's Sporting Goods, look up, whoa, huh, what's gym wear? Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck. I'm there to work out. I'm not there to fucking look desirable through a fucking clothing line. Like, you think it's a confident boost to have your fucking asshole hanging out. Only gym wear for women has changed. Like, it's always super tight, all up in their fucking booty hole and that. And they expect to sit there and guys not to look at them. Well, if your ass is hanging out, bitch, I'm looking at you. I don't give a fuck. Get mad. Get mad. Put me on fucking Instagram. I really don't care. Put me on fucking TikTok. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stare right at your fucking asshole because that's what you're showing me. If they want to sit there and do all that booty shit and that, you can do it all in the fucking corner. The biggest thing I hate is when, if you're doing all the fucking goblet squats and shit, and you're sticking your fucking ass out as far as you can fucking go to get that good fucking pumping, guess what? Do it against the fucking wall. Be respectful for the men there. Cause it ain't the fucking men like me you gotta worry about, bitch. It's all these other motherfuckers in there that are literally trying to get with you. They'll follow you around, but then they ain't the guys you like. Well, I'm sorry, honey, cause you broadcast booty towards every motherfucker that you see, and you think that, well, you should look anyway. Well, I really don't give a fuck what you think, bitch, cause I'm gonna look anyway. And I'm gonna look, and I'll be like, yeah, I've seen it before, and then fucking walk the fuck off, cause that's what I do. Because to me, you're stupid. I'd rather meet people at work, or you just meet people out of nowhere. Gym is like an off-limits thing there. It's not a dating pool. That's why a lot of these women can't fucking get men from the gym. They're not getting the men they want because it's not a dating pool. Yes, there's a lot of cute girls there that I probably look at and probably fucking smack my meat off to and that every now and again. Of course. But the thing is, I don't want to get with you. Because you broadcasting all that ass towards everybody else. So then all the guys are looking at you. So to me, it's just like, well, if you single me out and constantly single me out, because we constantly see each other at the gym, then that'd be a different story than that. Then you gotta ask my ass, like, hey, how you doing? Because I'm not gonna do nothing. I think women should learn that now. It's all in the ballpark for you. I'm not gonna fucking come next to you. Because I don't know. Because everybody fucking else is fucking looking at you. You could soul me out by staring at me now. Okay, stare at me. That's cool. I'm not gonna fucking approach you, because guess what? Then 10 other girls want me to approach them. That's the one reason why a lot of guys don't approach. Especially if they are the jack guys in the gym that lift weights and shit. They actually lift weights, not these pussy bitches that don't do shit. Yeah, those guys are not gonna fucking sit there and approach you. Because, you know, well, there's 10 other girls that like us. Then it starts a whole drama session. You ever seen a woman jealous drama session? My God, they make up all kinds of stupid shit. They'll literally fucking, like, fantasy mode everything. If I wave and say hi to a girl, and there's like 2 other girls that fucking like me, they'll instantly start saying, oh my God, they're having sex. Immediately. Like, I'm not having sex with her, I just said hi to her. Well, that's the indication. It's like, no, it's not. They make up all kinds of stupid shit. Like, I was talking to one of the girls that work it out, and she said something about, like, I was talking about my, we were talking about, like, being sick or whatever it is and that, you know, and I said I got really sick when I was with my, not my ex, but my ex before that. And I was like, yeah, I was getting sick of that. The first thing she said, it didn't make any sense, because it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, oh, you were getting sick of that because your body was rejecting your partner. I'm like, there's something like, I don't think that's how sickness works. Yeah, a nervous reaction to being with someone that you don't fucking like. Yeah, you might get nauseous, but you don't get like actual fucking sick. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, well, he says like, no, I was actually sick, and she was literally debating with me about what happened with me. I was saying like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm telling you something. You're literally saying it's not that. Right there's a key thing why you can't get a good man. Shut the fuck up. You don't know shit. You're just saying stuff just to say stuff. Yeah, make no sense. And after I told this person, it's like, dude, I've been researching like psychology for 20 fucking years and going through the list of how emotions work and that, and you're still, and they like try to compare themselves to that. It's like, you don't know shit. You know female things. Female things are random as fuck. Because it's all towards what you think life is, which is bullshit, because you have no idea what you're doing. That's why your life's the way it is. For me, actual experiences go through the studies of it, listening to people that are fucking way smarter than me, and then comparing myself to other people and what I know compared to what they know. And then you start to agree with it. Then, like, she said random stuff in that, and I'm just like, you are such a control freak, and that's why you're always stressing out. You don't know how to live life without having that demanding control. And that's why you're with the man that you're with. He's a bitch, he's a baby, he's a fat ass. Okay, well, that's your problem. You literally are keep on pushing this narrative, like, and all these girls and that do this shit, they're all the ones that I try to help out, and then it just backfires on me. They're like, well, you can't control me because I'm a woman. Yeah, woo, man, you're the other part of a man, dumb bitch. Like, literally, it's in your fucking DNA. It's really in your genetic pool to be with a man. Single men don't complain as much about being with a woman. We don't care. Like, literally, I can give 2 fucks about to have a woman in my bed. Because I don't care. Like, it's not the best desirable thing. Especially being an older man, that, like, we stop caring as much because we just don't want it anymore. Because you go through, you know, a whole bunch of women and that, and like, you're just like, you're all the fucking same. Y'all act the same. Like the confident ones that want to be talkative and controlling. And then you got some of that are sweethearts and that, they're not as talkative. So they're like this. 3 different scenarios. 3 different girls I talk to now. One's controlling, one's just, you know, easygoing, easy to talk to, and that very talkative, like talk all the damn time type shit. And then there's another one that's not that talkative, but likes attention, when it's given too. So noticeable attention. So I talked to the controlling one. She likes all the attention for herself. She doesn't know how to disperse attention or be part of a group. She wants to look at me, look at me, look at me type shit. Yeah, it's a controlling personality. That means you're fucking damaged. You're damaged goods. Your psyche is fucking damaged. You don't know how to regulate, like, decency of attention. You don't know how to get a little bit of attention. You, like, once you get it, you constantly always fucking want it. You don't know how to sit there and be like, I can get just a little bit of attention that when someone gives it to me, and I'll like it, not demanding it. Because then the people like that seem like they just get angry. Why didn't you give me attention? I don't know, bitch. I don't need to give you attention. And they start to get angry, and then later on that, because they become sociopaths. And there's nothing wrong with being a sociopath in that. It's just your brain's ticking on one level that it needs to not tick on, because not everyone's going to be that kind of person toward you. And then you'll snap on them. You'll do a snapping session where you'll like get fucking upset out of nowhere, and like it's just random fucking upsetness because your mind just instantly goes down and starts thinking about shit that's never fucking true. Like for instance, you don't believe people. Like you have massive trust issues. Number one, look at how people are, and look at where your standing is. I would say you don't trust certain people that you actually know that lie to you. But when other people that you don't know that lie to you, and you still think they fucking lie to you, but you don't know, but you think, well, thinking doesn't do shit. You have to know. So, for instance, I don't hear stuff sometimes. We're still going through the controlling aspect of someone. I may not hear something the first time, but the second time I do, which choreographs that I didn't hear you the first time, but the second time I did. Because I would respond to you if I heard you. That person's going to think that I'm lying about the first time. They'll instantly think, you're just lying to me. You heard me now. Like, no, I didn't hear you. And they won't stop. They won't shut the fuck up about it. And they'll keep on doing it until they get into a furious rage. And then their guiltiness sets in, because that's how it normally works. You get massively upset, and you start feeling guilty about it. Yeah, bitch, you're fucking crazy. Like, that's a psychopath thing. Why are you getting angry at absolutely nothing? Because you think and you don't know. Stop thinking, start knowing. It's a very hard concept to do, but it saves your ass a lot of stress. Because people panic a lot about life without even knowing. Because I used to. Why do I not do it now? Because I stopped caring about what the fuck you think. I keep everything to myself to a certain extent. And I don't go to the negatives part of it. I hate doing negative stuff about it. Because it's stupid. It makes you go insane. Because you're trying to think that you're God. And this does go down to a biblical perspective. You're trying to think that you're God, but you ain't shit. Who the fuck are you? No one else is that. Why do you think you're that? That's how you have to ask people like that. Like, well, you don't know. Okay, well, if you don't know that, I guess you're not God then. And then they start changing the God scenario around and say, well, if God's all-knowing, now why is this, why is this? Being all-knowing doesn't mean you control, dumbass. That's what your problem is. Controlling. God gives us free will. Why don't you give other people free will? Let them act how they want to act. Why you want to control how everybody acts? That's some satanic fucking shit. That's literally how Satan is. Satan wants to control people and say, you can't do that, do what I say. That's what it is. You're biblically fucking retarded. That's why you do this thing. Because you don't believe in free will. You believe in whatever you think is right. Well, that's for your own personal perspective, dumbass. I say like this, I don't need to attune to your personality. Your personality is your own personal thing. I don't need to be that personality. I don't give a fuck about your personality. You can go fuck yourself. My personality is my personality. I don't need to tune to you. If you sit there and get all pissy and shit because I say something wrong, guess what, bitch? Free will, freedom of speech. I don't give a fuck. Get mad. You don't need to listen to me. Close your fucking ears. Go fuck off somewhere. This is why we have a huge amount of issues in society now. Because people want to throw down all this bitching and complain about what you do as a person, but they do worse than what you do, but they want to complain about it. You know what? All y'all bitches that do that controlling thing, even men, I don't see men do it as much, but they do it. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. Just fuck off already. I don't need to hear it. That's why I don't like working with people at the time. It's not always bad, but I don't need to hear that shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Just shut up. Be happy. Be positive. Be productive. Stop thinking life is just so fucking bad, but you're still living it. Life's so bad, go fuck off then. If life's so bad, then go through your super heavy anxiety and that. Learn, motherfucker. Read a damn book. Read a Bible. Understand basic of peace and love. You guys always want to be all this. Everything's so bad. It's so tormentive. What happened in your life? Well, nothing. Then shut the fuck up then. This ain't a battlefield out there. Then bitches complain about I can't walk alone because guys are always trying to fucking rape me. Bitches don't want to rape you. 90 fucking 5%, if not higher, of guys don't even pay attention to you. They might say hi to you, or they might call you beautiful. That's because you're a woman, dumbass. That's what women get. They get massive amount of attention because they're cute. They're attractive looking. They got nice butts and that. You give them attention because of that. That's the majority of the population of women. They look good. They don't need to get all buff and fucking jacked like guys do to be able to be even fucking noticeable. So stop complaining about your shit. Don't use the birth thing saying, women go through birth and all this pain. You haven't gone through birth, so you don't know shit. So stop using that shit. Women that go through birth are actually more mature. For the most part. Like, all this bullshit. Like, you just stop. And that's the controlling one. The controlling one's just like, they're the hardest people to fucking even get with. They're fun up front. They're the ones that you fucking leave. Sorry. Sorry, girls. You're that controlling that. You're just pussy and leave. Now, the second one, the talkative one, the one that's actually probably the one you want to be with. They're chill. Their confidence ain't super fucking high. They're not like, look at me, I'm in charge. No, they're just there. They're loose. They want to have fun and that, and they're just like easy to talk to. That's the second one. That's just like I said, they're fun to talk to. They're actually very enjoyable. They act like a little kid, you know. And that's the one that most men tend to go for. If women always say, well, why do guys always go for me that? It's because you act like a little kid. Guys like that shit. Guys like when girls, you know, have that, like, easy mentality. They're very talkative and that to a certain extent. Of course, it's not talking about dudes and shit. You know, it's more or less just talking about, you know, whatever's on their mind. That some guys like to express some shit. But they know when to be quiet, when to be quiet. Because personally, I like to have that entertainment. Because I'm a very talkative person myself. Because we can go down the man's emotional logic, too. It's basically the same thing as a woman. Like, when men are controlling that, they have a control aspect to that, they're normally more emotional. They won't be like, oh, you know, I think, you know, everything should be this way and that. It's the same thing. Because I used to be that controlling personality. I used to be like a sociopath. Well, how you used to be a sociopath? I thought that was a disorder or whatever. A disorder is just a fucking, it's a word. It's a word for that you have a problem at that moment. Oh, that felt so fucking good. Oh, that was a great fart. When it comes down to, like, mental issues, People think that they're unsolvable. Your personality is your personality now. That's how you live life. That's your excitement. That's what you see, what you like, kind of thing. But everyone can be mentally structured the same, which is just basic living, learning. Basic living laws. But you're going to be doing different things for excitement of that. Or sometimes similar things. It just all depends on your personality. Like, I like different colors than someone else. That's my personality. That's my personal way of looking at life. But you all can learn the same things. And all be, like, basic laws of living. Well, being respectful over people. Learn how to be communicative with people. Learn how to dress yourself. Just basic shit. Learn hygiene. Stuff like that. And normally learn how to talk to people and respect to people is the hardest fucking thing most people do. Most people, they don't respect people. They literally just don't. They don't respect, like, their way of living. And just say, that's just you, not me. They want to analyze it and be like, well, you should do that. And the person will be like, well, what? You should do what? I should do what? What the fuck do you mean? It's like, this is my life. And then they get frustrated because things don't go their way. It's like, you ever think that maybe you're the problem and you're just controlling? That you're suffering more because you're trying to push this narrative forward that doesn't exist? Maybe they should think like that. Say, like, for me, for instance, I go to the Word of God. It's been right ever since. Everything in life that I look at all the bad and all the good. The Word of God literally explains in detail why that happens. And people get confused with, like, what do you mean? It's like, how can you do that? It's like, when you go through, like, Genesis, it starts in Genesis, how a woman should be. And, like, God actually explains that man and woman, as one, become like God. Not God himself, but become like God. Because God is God is love and discipline. And a woman is nurturing and what? Helpful. They're helpers. And as you become one with each other in that, you become whole. We're all living a half life because we're not actually falling in love with our heart. We're falling in love with the situation of the world. Like, true love doesn't give a fuck how they live. They're in love with that person. Nowadays, like, say, like, for instance, my ex actually gave in to my love. We could just been happy together. That's exactly what I wanted. I told her out front. I'm like, I just want to be happy with you. I'm happy with you. But in her mind, she's like, well, you have to meet these standards of this. I said, that's not love. That's a demandment. You're not in love. And that's why you can't get a man and stay with the man. Because you got to meet these requirements. You don't have to meet requirements. I like you for the person that you are, not what you have. I don't give a fuck with what you have. See, women think that about men. They think, well, it's about what you have, it's about who you are. As long as you're banging me, because that's what I want the most, our relationship. I know for real, right? Like, women always say, so men, I don't really want to sex. Man, I've seen plenty of girls that would sit there and do whatever. Okay? Yeah, I'm on my thing. And, like, have enough experience to say, now, the women that do, they'll spread their legs instantly for men, I guess, like me. And it's sickening. It's fucking tiring. I don't know how men do it, because I don't care for it. It's just like, you don't even want to know my fucking name. You barely want to know me. You just want to sit there like, hey, you want to bang me? Because I'm hot. And I'm like, I wish it was that easy for me. Because I don't look at it from that perspective. As if I became, like, we became a relationship and then, yeah, I'd probably eventually, like, do stuff with you. Wants to get to know you more. But they can't even do that. They can't even get to know you. They don't care. Like, it's fucked up. Like, they just don't care. They were the ones that bitch about saying I can't get a man. Because you don't care about sex. You don't care about them. You don't care about going through that cycle. You don't care about commitment. And why? Why? Because you haven't learned it. You weren't in a, you had never seen commitment before. I have. My parents are still fucking married. I see commitment. They go through their ups and downs and struggles and shit. But eventually they get to the point where love actually overveils. There's been a lot of situations with life and that people go through a lot of shit. Why? The devil doesn't want you to be together. And the thing is, men don't have enough time to give in to that shit. Women are more or less likely to be part of satanic rituals than men are, because men don't have time for that. They don't do tarot cards and looking like, what about my future and am I gonna meet someone? All that shit's satanic. You're not supposed to fucking do all that shit. But you're fucking nosy. You want to know this stuff to that. It's like, date sites are all satanic as fuck. You literally don't even want to fall in love with someone. Like, I'll talk to a couple girls, not because they're hot, that. Or say I used to. But, like, I don't fucking care anymore. Like, I brought this story before. I was at a bar and I tried to go out in the public and see if anyone would fucking try it. Like, be confident enough to talk to me that. And then when we get the scenario on that, I'll get like their Snapchat or something like that, and like I'll start talking to them and communicate with them. And then they were just fucking using me, and they would say it up front. But the truth was they weren't using me. They actually wanted to get closer to me, but they chose not to because they just want to fucking. They're like, well, it's not. So one girl that I was at one of the bars and that, and I went there a lot and that, just because I like the food and that, and sometimes, you know, it's just a local bar. I like to give local bars, you know, it's a bar girl money and that, cause it's a nice fucking bar girl and I get good food and that. One of the girls up there just broke up their boyfriend and all shit and that. We were talking about it because I went up there, and then all of a sudden she started getting closer to me. And guess what happened? Her boyfriend was a femboy, a little pussy, you know, emo bitch. She was young. I think she was like, 23 or something like that. She was beautiful. I thought she was good looking. That big titties, big old booty, and that, you know, she was very nice, you know, looking that. Very talkative, that, very dorky. And so I got her Snapchat and that. And then not even like a couple weeks later, I kept going up there and that. And then out of nowhere, she's just like, well, yeah, I can't talk to you anymore because, you know, I'm with my ex again or whatever it is. And he doesn't like, we both don't like that you flirt with me. I'm like, no, it sounds like he doesn't like it because he's a fucking bitch and he needs to get his ass fucking beat. And I'm just like, so, like, why'd you even fucking... Right there, I was like, why'd you even talk to me? We talked for, like, at least a couple weeks and that, just chit-chatting and shit, trying to get to know each other and that. Like, legitimately just Snapchatting her. And she's like, well, no, it's just like, you know, you just gave me good tip money, and I just like the attention that you gave me that. And I said, see, that's not how it goes, though. When you're fucking single, dumb bitch, when you're dumb, you're a stupid fucking bitch for doing this. When you're single and you identify you're single and you're flirting with me, that sounds like you want to get closer to me, you want to get at least with me now. Don't use these analogies of feminism bullshit. You're just like, oh, well, not that. And it's like, no, it's like, I'm not going to talk to you more. You just fucking lead me on that because you're a stupid, dumb twat waffle. And the reason why the guy broke up with her because he was complaining about her being fat, and she wasn't fat. I'm like, there you go. You're dating a fucking dumb fucking bitch of an emotional man. And these young women, I don't know what the fuck it is. They like these femboys. They like these faggot-looking dudes. And I say that out of respect to the gays, because gays know how faggot guys are. Super feminist fucking men. They're like, my feelings matter. It's like, no, they don't. To you, they do, but not to me. Go fuck off. Cause you know, I went up there one time and I saw him there. He was sitting all hunched over there. He had a dark hoodie on that. He was just all fucking emotional. He's like, Like, so bad, man. You got a job? No, I don't work at night. Are you doing anything in your life? No, I sit there and pout all day. And I'm just like, I looked at him, I looked at me, I'm just like, are you fucking serious, bro? I'm like, and then I was like, yeah, that's the problem. Men like you should be thrown in the fucking military. Get some fucking balls, bro. Like, literally, grow some fucking nuts. It's so terrible. And I was thinking about something, I'm like, what the fuck would you... And say, that's why I don't waste time anymore. I don't waste time with bitches anymore. Not anymore. L0, after my accident, after that situation, I'm like, yeah, you're the reason why, women are the reason why men are fucking done. You're fucking horrible. You're just horrible. You're nothing but smiles and bullshit. You always go for the worst fucking case scenario of men. That's why a lot of men that eventually cut it off, start making money in that. You start running after you're 30, like, hey, and what about me? I'm like, bitch, what about you? You should have said that 5-6 years ago, you hoe. And now you're running because all the femboys and sims or whatever that you're dating, they all fucking left your ass because they don't give a fuck. They don't want to have kids with you and that. That's how you get a single mom. You date feminine fucking men. Or you get tired of their emotions because you're just like, you're more emotional than I am. Why do you make fun of me all the time? Yeah, that's the promise. Yeah, bitches need to be emotional. Men don't. I don't need to be emotional. My feelings don't matter because it never mattered to begin with. If I feel down and I'm just like, yeah, if you ask how I'm doing now, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing okay. That's basically saying, yeah, I'm not doing okay, bitch. Suck my fucking dick. Suck my dick. You want to get fucking plowed at nighttime? When a woman stresses out, you better be down there fucking munching. Yeah, that's what they want. They don't want to say it to your face. Fuck no, they don't. When a woman gets really frustrated, just like a guy, they either watch something funny now, they get fucked, or they masturbate. Guys do the same damn thing. Ain't no difference. Ain't no difference at all. Like when I get frustrated now, yeah, I fucking stick my dick on a wall. It works. It cleanses you, makes you feel better, and then you go on your day. They want to say there's so much difference. There's not much difference between women, man. Men go through massive hardships of building themselves up to make a woman even fucking notice them. Some guys have it luckier than others, you know. Some guys can just be attractive, be cute, and that, so women always say like, oh my god, he's just cute. But other guys, you know, that's very, 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 very small percentage. Like I said, most girls I've seen that, they all look fucking good. There's not really a lot of women that don't look good. Like, yeah, fat bitches and that, but there fucking ain't a lot of fat women. I never see a lot of fat women. I see a lot of skinny guys. I don't see a lot of fat guys anymore. I see little twig boys that don't eat. But you'll never see dudes with fucking, you know, 14, 15, 16-inch arms and shit. They're like, they don't exist. You see very small amount of people that are like that. Every once in a while, like, I'll see a couple of kids that are like really good fucking shape in that. Because they do like wrestling or something like that. And they come in, you know. There was just a group of kids that came in that. And this one guy, I see him awfully a lot. He's got a really hot girlfriend that, but he doesn't pay attention to her. She's actually really fucking fine. And she's even like very like, why is she even at the gym with them? I'm like, why are you at the gym with them? He seems very cocky. Well, that's why you like that. But like, he came in today and he's trying to like curl like 40 fucking pounds. Stand up curl 40 pounds, and I said, you know that doesn't use much of bicep when you stand up and you curl those 40-pound weights. Like, you're not actually curling it with your bicep, you're really using a lot of shoulder and shit, and you're not doing, you know, Alright, here's the codex. Assignments, perk levels, gauge electricity damage, gadget damage and shit. Yeah, let's see. Dead time, weak spot damage, reload speed, explosive radius, weapon penetration, fire rate, infinite ammo duration, fire rate, reload speed. Don't use her for a little bit.
So, you all went through your pre-combat checks and procedures, right?
But yeah, like, when I go through, like, learning that about why people do this and the things, well, it's just all the same shit. Like, it's just lack of knowledge, most likely. You just don't have the knowledge there.
Up again when you land, team.
Badass fucking handgun. Dang, that's a badass revolver.
En el blanco. Bagallo. Wait a minute, reloading. Setting up the lock. Pendejito, jerk off.
That worked.
Get ready for another wave.
Yeah, see what it comes in that. Not like I got him up first. And then I'll put the little rock up. Look.
Eso estuvo buenísimo. ¡Chancho!
Oh my god, the recoil.
¡Silencio!
Dead. Right between the eyes.
Yeah, once I'm up low. No way.
Shut your mouth.
Pass this soul. Floaters. There we go. This one. Yeah, I'm gonna come a little bit more automatic too. Seems like automatics that takes about 100 or so to do zero. Switch more than 2 good controllers. Like the Scar, getting the Scar to like 150. Like that's fucking good.
No me mires.
Ah! Damage is like 300. I should have killed the normal guy with one hit, at least I hope. Oh god, that was so terrible. Shit, no I don't.
Hell of a blow. Never let your belly rule your reason.
So 300 kills with one guy, one there, 2 there.
Cúbrame, reloading. Lively gun.
Yeah, I don't like that. I can't do that auto. Let's go for
On point.
Missiles incoming. So messy.
That was pretty cool.
Pods open. Everything you need, all in one place.
Yeah, I like this gun pretty good. I think the automatic one that is pretty good. This one. The problem is this one shoots so fucking damn slow. Yeah, I'll try that out. Fuck it. Awesome. It's a fucking almost called then.
So easy.
Oh man. Fuck. Yeah, give me some. Tower Fantasy. Man, that shit's got some fucking tits on them. Tower Fantasy's not a bad game. I just haven't beat the story yet. The story's pretty good though. Fair buck.